was in Chile, so I didn't always understand what was going on, and but as years went on, and as I matured a little more, I began to appreciate more and more what it meant to get involved. And I'm just very thankful for my parents, because the Christian school we assisted, we have similar friends, like friends that share a lot in common with us because they're also missionary kids and their parents are doing similar work. But a lot of my friends, they weren't too involved with the ministry, and so it was really sad to see how they didn't care as much or understand as much of the ministry because they just weren't involved. But I think we can both be very thankful for our parents, because they were always there and wanting us to get involved. They were excited for us to get involved, and sometimes it seemed like a bit of a stretch. We'd be like, oh, I don't know, like I've never done this. But it always seemed right, and it always seemed to turn out great, and just to feel used and to take part in the ministry was just very, very great thing. And well, I got involved first with Awanas after I actually went through the program myself, because I was small enough. Then I was actually able to teach a class, and then I was really excited about learning the guitar, and I only knew how to play one song for a long time, but the people were very great to just be like, hey, bring your guitar, tonight's the night, we're going to play that song, you know. I was like, yes, and so I'd bring it, and then that would be it, but it would be really cool, and I'm like, oh, I feel part of this. And but later on, obviously, I got a little better, and I was able to play all the songs, and so I was actually very involved with the music for youth group and for church, and that was just great to be involved with worship with the people. And I was also very involved, not so much in music of the youth group, but also just directing the youth group sometimes. And I don't know, just like my last 2 years, I really understood more of how a church works, why a church works, and the privilege that it was to be working with a church. And understanding fellowship as well was just like very amazing to feel the love, because as kids, like, we didn't get to see our grandparents very much, but some of those people, like, they were our grandparents. They were all our uncles, our cousins, like, that's how close I felt to a lot of the people. And leaving was very hard, because it's been 12 years, and it was the only time I've cried in public, just trying to say, like, thank you to the people. I was like, tearing up, and it was kind of weird. I was laughing at myself, and like, it was just a really cool moment, though, to feel the love of the church, which is, I think, the reason for, should be something that everyone notices in a church, just that love. And we want to sing a song that I think goes pretty well with what we've been talking about, just what's called Mighty to Save, and just how mighty our God is to save, and we can really be witnesses of that, of lives being changed, and prayer as well, and just how